boots on the ground, putting it down. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. I got something to tell you I don't think they want you to know, but I'm going to tell you anyway. It's best-selling author Mickey D with The Scoop. I want to thank you for joining me. It's a pleasure. It's an honor to be on your Electronics Advice, my friends. Got a lot of new subscribers out there. If it's your first time joining us, my friends, what we do is we go out and we take a look at your marijuana investments. We're boots on the ground. We get out there. We go to these conferences. We go visit with these companies, surprise visits, talk to CEOs, put the microphone, ask them questions, and all that kind of stuff. And we follow a select group of companies that we really think are going to be big in this business, my friends. You know, there's a lot of people out there, a lot of hype out there with the marijuana, with the industry and all that. And, you know, we bring you the facts, man. Like today, I'm going to tell you, this rally we had yesterday, Friday, there's a big rally. We'll talk about it. Canopy, Drake, I missed all that. You know, I was at the conference. I missed all. We'll talk about Drake. And I'll tell you what happened, why I didn't get to you, because I did this once with Dr. Dre. You guys remember when I had to take that down after we'll talk about it here in a second. I don't know if you guys have been with me, because there's such a new group here, and I love it. Thank you guys. You guys really make this thing happen, you know, with The Scoop. I think we have a vaping breakthrough, my friends. We'll talk about it here in a second. There may be something to that. But you guys, as you know, I'm an author. I write books. My books can be found on Amazon.com. I've written an audiobook, paperback book, ebook. I write books like The African Marijuana Gold Mine, Rich Mental Soul Meets Wall Street. I'm talking about books that I wrote and I put out there before some of these companies were even... We talked about Charlotte's Web in here before it was even a company, before anybody even thought about anything. We're talking about the crossbreeding I wrote about it in the African Marijuana Gold Mine before it ever even became a company, my friends. How to Start a Marijuana Investment Club, my friends. This book is top notch. It's going to be a holiday bestseller out there right now. How to Start a Marijuana Investment Club. I do go over ETFs that were hot this past week. ETFs are really doing well, my friends. Promising Medical Marijuana and CBD Treatments is out there. You know, Donald Trump said that they were going to have some vaping information. I'll talk to you about that in a second here. They were going to have some vaping information this week coming up. That's what the President of the United States said. Investing in medical and recreational cannabis, buying before, during, or after legalization is out there. Got a mini book for you, Marijuana Today, Vanadium and Uranium Tomorrow. Companies you can get in early, hold, and grow rich. My friends, there's also gold stocks in there, along with the marijuana stocks, of course. Got lists for you in here. These are very powerful companies that you need to have on your watch list, my friends. Largest indoor and outdoor marijuana farms in the world is out there. Another book, my friends. You know I can't advertise. In America, it's still illegal. It's still federally illegal to do anything in America. So I have to come straight to you, my friends. Make money online with cannabis stocks. I list over 40 stocks in here. I also have a strategy in there you can use in any market for the rest of your life is out there. Investing at any age, start early or catch a mega trend is out there, my friends. All kinds of books for your education and your entertainment, my friends. Get your education on. You can't get the books or anything. I'll be doing some things for some of my subscribers here soon. But you can go to your local library. They have a holiday budget where they're going to be every book you say you want, they'll get for you. They just want books by Mickey D, my friends, and they'll get them all for you. That's what they'll do for you, my friends. Whoa, yeah, it was the end of the week. Happy weekend to you, my friends. To end this week was just, if you're not a subscriber, go ahead and hit subscribe, that red button. We'd love to have you on board, my friends. Like I said, there's been a lot of new people. Welcome to The Scoop, my friends. It's really, really been, we had a ending of the week that was really, really good. This, whatever you want to call it, oversold bounce rally yesterday was really, Friday of this week was really, really good. We had companies like Canopy, which was up over 12.5%. I was at the conference and I got a couple calls about Drake and his deal with Canopy. Now, I was chilling. I was chilling. I listened to it, and then I wanted to hear the reports and stuff. Because, see, it was about a year or so ago, I was at a conference, and I got a call also about Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre had he made a deal with Canopy, and it was the Chronic was coming out. Chronic week, but they forgot to tell Dr. Dre about it. So, like the song said, they forgot to tell Dre. So I did the video, and I had to take the video down. And I was talking about, when I first met Dre, he was one of the investors. I used to do mortgages. I'm a realtor. Long Beach City Mortgage was one of the companies that I dealt with there, and he was one of the investors in there. And when they were making the Chronic, that famous album of theirs, Sony record. He was with Sony Records. One of the guys in the office, Rodney, a friend of mine, his buddy is Dr. Dre. So they went to school together and all that in LA, what have you. And we went to Sony and we spent some time with Dre and all that, and it was a lot of fun. Him and had a guy with the little hat on, little skinny guy. Kind of reminds you of Kevin Durant. It's kind of skinny basketball player for Golden State. Kind of reminds me. Well, he had this hat on that said Snoop. Well, we know him now as Snoop Dogg. So he was a good guy then. He was low key. He was writing songs and stuff. They were putting together this turned out to be a giant album called The Chronic. But anyway, they forgot to tell Drake. So that's why I really didn't come, breaking news. Drake has joined Canopy. And then I get a call again today. It's like, what company did Drake? I've been telling these friends of mine, and family and all. And I've been telling them about marijuana. They know, I've been buying these stocks for, I said, it's Canopy. He's part of Canopy now. Remember when we bought Canopy at under $3 and I was beating the drum telling you, buy Canopy a few years ago, Canopy. Aurora at under, 38 cents, we got Aurora. Afria at under $1. I mean, we get in early. That's what we do, my friends. That's why I was at a conference today, and it was confirmed. The conference was confirmed. I heard a guy, you may be familiar with him, a guy named Dennis Gartman. Now, Gartman letter. Dennis Gartman put it right on the table, man. He said, you got to be early. And if you're late, Gartman said 7%, you're wrong. Get out. That was his message to the people there. You're wrong, get out. But that was from the conference today. I'll bring you some more tad bits from the conference. But Dennis Gartman, he's a good guy. I didn't get a chance to interview him, but he's really good. Canopy, though, it was up 12.5% this Friday. You had Village Farms, 13.5%. It was up. Charlotte's Web was up like 9%. You had Green Thumb Industries up like 5%. These are all the companies that we love and we've been around for a long time. I introduced you to IIPR, Innovative Industrial Properties. It was up 5% after, it was up 5% today after a 12% day. I was at the conference and it jumped up on earnings. Kush Holdings was up, 11.5% on, I don't think it was Kush Holdings. It was up in sentiment with the Planet 13 was up 6%. Crown was up like 8%. CV Sciences 13%. Afria 5.5%. Curaleaf 4.5%. Aurora up 6.5%. Everything was up. But my friends, there are two companies though, that stood out to me personally. They stood out to me personally because what they did is they closed above their 200-day moving average. Now, you technicians out there, you chartists out there, when a stock close, and believe me, I can read them with the best. I was trained by John Bollinger. Bollinger Bands, it's on every platform. That's who taught me how to read one-on-one in the class. John Bollinger, he's the inventor of the Bollinger Bands. So I can work with charts, my friends. But key technical 200-day moving average. Two of our marijuana stocks that we follow closed above those key levels. My friends, MediPharm Labs, MEDIF, on the over-the-counter and labs on the Canadian Stock Exchange. MetaPharm Labs and TrueLeaf. TrueLeaf now was up 3.5% on Friday. TCNNF and on the over-the-counter and TRUL on the Canadian Stock Exchange. Now, both of those closed above those 200-day moving averages. And just to give you an example of their strength and other companies' weaknesses, you've got Canopy. Canopy's $18-19 away from its 200-day moving average. You've got Aurora. Aurora is $3 full away from its 200-day moving average. You've got Afria, $2.50 away from its day. So they have work to do compared to these two that have seemed to have broken out really well and are showing a lot of strength. And these companies that show strength early sometimes continue on as stocks rally. Now, have we broken out or anything? Are we in uptrends or anything? Any dailies, any weeklies, any monthly uptrend? One day does not make a rally, my friends. How many times have we been faked out in the last few months? How many times we've been faked out? So many times, my friends. But everybody moving together, going up together today is a good sign, and that's hopefully that is something that we can on Monday you can follow through. Not Monday, but Tuesday, Veterans Day. All you veterans out there, happy Veterans Day. Have a great Veterans Day weekend. I know I'll be going to a couple functions here. Going to a car show, a couple barbecues. Be doing some things with the vets here on a couple veteran functions here in the next couple days, starting tomorrow, Sunday, and then Monday, and then Monday, and I think there's another one on Tuesday also. So we'll be doing some veteran things coming along. Like I said, happy Veterans Day. Shout out to all you people, all you in uniform, doing your thing overseas and all. You know, these holidays are rough. If you know anyone that's in the military, I mean, I've spent Christmas, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year basically on water, man, watching, making sure you're having a really good time while I was on watch for the country, though. My friends, but that's either near here. You guys, if you know a vet, give them a shout out. Happy Veterans Day. Give them a call. You know, go out, take them to lunch, dinner. You can eat lunch and dinner at all these different places free. Just invite them. Go on out. You pay for yours, and they eat it free. Some vets don't get out as much as others do, my friends. But let's segue here to vitamin D acetate. Now, vitamin D acetate, this vaping breakthrough here. I believe the investigators. Now, the investigators are on to something. This vitamin E acetate, it's used to dilute the THC oil. In all 29 lung samples tested, have tested positive for this. So they're onto something, and they're knowing where this stuff is coming from, my friends. It's a breakthrough here. That's a good thing, and they're going to be, you know, Juul said this, I think it was Thursday, this past week here, a couple days ago, they're going to stop selling some of their they're going to stop selling some flavor. I forget what flavor it was, but they're gonna chill out there until this stuff looks like we're at the back end of this vaping crisis, my friends. We're at the back end. You know, once again, if you're not a subscriber, go ahead and hit subscribe. We'd love to have you on board, my friends. You know, I know you're enjoying time with you and your family this weekend. I want to thank you very, very much for, you know, give me 30 seconds on these commercials, my friends. I know a lot of people don't stay to the end of this. I should have said that earlier, but love you. God bless you. Take care of you and your family. We'll see if we can have some follow through this week on some of these stocks that were up big on Friday. We'll see if Monday is. I don't think Tuesday, Wednesday. We'll see how Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We'll see if there's going to be some follow through on this day rally that we had going. This oversold bounce that happened here. You know, like I said, one day we've been faked out a lot. One day does not make a rally. So That's it, my friends. Enjoy your family, friends, football, do what you do. Enjoy yourself. Love you. God bless you. Take care of you and your family. Have a great, great weekend.